Let me help you transform your practice, transform your clinical outcomes. Let me help you catapult your confidence, your belief in yourself, and access to your own inner world and well-being. Let me help you help them. How? I have decided to pull together what I'm calling the collective. And the collective is just a place where all the helping professionals that I have supported over the last few years come together. In total, we have over 3,000 coaches, well-being consultants, counselors, therapists together in one group. And I want to be able to support you better. So this collective aims to do that in a variety of amazing ways. It aims to do that professionally first by providing you with monthly workshops that aim to seek and explain those problem issues that we encounter in our practices, those difficulties that we come up against with our clinical outcomes. Workshops that transform your practice, workshops that get down in the nitty-gritty of the stuff that we are dealing with day in and day out and that nobody talks about. And not only those workshops, but we get to work together at the end of those workshops in a client-led Q&A way so that we get the best clinical outcomes from the material that's been delivered. Not only that, but I want to bring together leading specialists on topics that are dear to your heart, that you're seeing in practice, that you're seeing the reason that your clinical outcomes aren't as good as you would like them to be. So this will be led by you, informed by you, and I go and find these experts and bring them and put them in front of you, and we do guest lectures. What I'm also hoping to do is support any of you like me that are in private practice. And in private practice, it's lonely, it's difficult, and that we're having to wear 10,000 hats. We're having to be the marketing person, we're having to be the graphic person, we're having to be the therapist. So what I want to do is bring specialists, LinkedIn specialists, Facebook specialists, to give you as much information as you possibly can to support your practice. What I also really want to do, and I don't know if you felt like this, but I certainly did, and do actually still, is I want to collaborate better. There are 3,000 people in my groups that I want to bring together. The genius that is held within that group is incredible. And I want to be able to collaborate with it better. I want to be able to work with it better. I want you to work with each other on your own podcasts, on your own networks, on your own platforms, and raise up each of our profiles. Why? Because I think we are collectively doing amazing work. And I think collaboration only serves that better. So I want to facilitate that collaboration. I also want to facilitate networking. It's lonely. It's not easy to be in this position, especially now. And I want to facilitate better networking of us as helping professionals. I also want to give you full access to every previous workshop that I have ever done. And all of the client-led questions that came from those, I want to give you access to that again to help you support your practice and help you support your clinical outcomes. And I want to be able to give you access to any previous guest lectures that we ever had. And all of this is designed to be able to transform your practice. Not that it's not brilliant, not that it's not great as it is, but just to elevate you to that next level with support and care. That for me is brilliant, but it's also not enough. As helping professionals, sometimes we forget that we're human too, that we get burned out, that we get exhausted, that we doubt ourselves, that we hit walls of depression. And I want this to be a place for that as well. And this is my job now, where I get to support you, supporting them. I want to be able to work with you fortnightly on stuff that you need to bring, work that blocks in your own self, doubt, burnout, exhaustion. I want to be able to coach that, support that in a fortnightly basis in beautifully held group coaching calls. I also want to be able to support that by introducing every single month into this collective one self-care activity led by another professional, led by in collaboration with this beautiful, beautiful community. I also want to support your personal development by giving you full access to every personal course that I have ever devised. And that includes the family stuff as well, so that you can support your families. I want to be able to genuinely, heartfelt, help you help them better. And in doing that, I want to be able to elevate what we do professionally and who we are personally. So this is my answer. This is what I hope you see great value, and I hope you're listening to this video and saying, yes, that's me and I want them there, because I want to be around as many people as possible. I want to be delivering this and raising as many people as possible, and I want to be collaborating with as many people as possible. All of this is a mere £19. I know, £19 per month on a subscription basis that you can switch off whenever you want. You can turn it off with a flick of a switch. You can press a button within the Academy and be out. You aren't tied into anything. You're not connected to anything. It's on a rolling basis. You pay $19.99 and you're in. And you're in for all of it on a continuous rolling basis. If you don't like the idea of having a recurring income, because some people don't, and that's fine, then there's a one-off payment that you can pay and you have years access. You need to think about it monthly. But whatever suits you. If you choose the yearly one, you get 2 months free. But all of those details are below you on this page. All of the things that I've just said, all of the information that I've just given you are below. All the technical bits are below. So all that's left to say is, let me help you help them, and come and join our wondrous community. Hope to see you on the inside.